This conference will now be recorded.
Class, put the same data as I put. Everyone. Okay. Now I have a data repeated products, okay, but different rates. So I want to count the number of pens that is greater than one particular number. Okay. Now when I have to highlight something, when I have to highlight with the criteria, what is the option I use?
Count if.
No. I want to highlight something with the criteria. Maybe I want to highlight pens greater than 60.
Conditional formatting.
Conditional formatting.
Correct. So that is where I highlight. Now I want to count them. Okay, with that is I have a criteria. According to that criteria, I want to count them, or I want to use some other functions. So this is a table. So this the data here is a complete data. That is a table. So we tell it as a database functions, where we will be using the functions with the database. For that, I require a criteria. As I told, I want to, I'll just copy paste. So I want to know pen greater than 60. So this is my criteria. I'm just giving a regular is equal to dsum. So I want to add, so this dsum says database sum, where I want to add all the pen that is greater than 60. Dsum complete database comma give the field. So what is that I want to add? I want to add the price, correct? So this is the field, comma the criteria. This is the criteria. So 163. So this is 65. Then this is less. This is 98. This is less than 60. This is less than 60. So 65 plus 98. That is what I have got the answer. D sum.
Ma'am, could you please repeat that?
Yeah. So dsum means database addition, okay, database sum, where I'll be using with the whole data, that is the whole table and the criteria. So what we will be doing is here we will be taking the sum with multiple, the data with multiple items but different price. In dsum, the complete data first I'm supposed to select, then the field. Field here means what is that you want to add, whether you want to add the price, whether you want to know the product. So I want to, my criteria, main criteria is this, greater than 60, correct? So greater than 60 means, greater than 60 means it is what it is nothing but the price, correct? So it is nothing but price. That is why I have given as B1, that is the price. And then I have is the complete data, the criteria. So product is what, pen, price is what, greater than 60. Greater than 60. So that is what my criteria is. I have given that in the parenthesis and enter. Same way is equal to D count. Same database, comma. Now count means what? It will count the numbers.
Excuse me, ma'am.
So I,
Excuse me,
yes,
ma'am.
Anusha. Yes, Anusha.
How is DSM actually useful? It doesn't give us a total also. So
What it gives you the total. No, see, for example, when you have a huge data, you have all kind of products. Okay, maybe you are into some retails and you want to know only the price, the value of one particular. Maybe you have electronic shop and you want to know only the sale of mobile phones. So mobile phones, maybe 10,000, you have a range of 10,000. So all about 10,000 you can get. You can also put here is equal to 10,000. If you know the exact amount of a product, then you can put is equal to 10,000. So only those will get added. In
so
those
below
scenarios,
60, anything below 60 is not added in this, ma'am.
that is because my criteria is that.
Okay.
I can give greater or lesser. I can give is equal to. So my criteria I have given greater than 60.
But I have a doubt, ma'am. Ma'am, I actually included the same values what you put in the sheet, but I got the answer as 252. I did exactly same. Still, I got the answer as 252. So I can share the screen.
You can
if you
share
want.
your screen. Yeah,
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
just finish this. I'll finish this function and I'll come to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So same thing as dsum, field, comma, the criteria, enter. So 2. We counted 65 and 98. Then we will multiply D product. Most used in this is D count, D counter, comma, criteria. Enter. Class. By the time she shares her screen and I go with her class, clarify her doubts, one thing now everyone should tell me, here I have put A1 is to B21, E1 is to F2, correct? Instead of this, instead of selecting the range every time, what is the other option I can do? Okay, instead of selecting this, I have been taught you that you know that there are, I've already done that. Under those topic only, what I'm asking you question is, instead of writing A1 to B21, there are other options. One of the option which I've already taught, I want you to answer me. after I finish her doubts. Yes, Anusha, can you please unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
So that I can. Anusha, M21, that will name. Yes, Anusha, you can show me your screen.
Is my screen visible, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So I got 252. These are the functions.
See, first one is pen 65. Next you have pen 98. See, you have one more pen here, 89.
Here, ma'am.
Huh. I don't have there. See, my count was what? 163, 2 and 6370. In your count only you have there, see, it is 3. That
Yes,
means there is one more. There is one more which is greater than 60. So you just find in your this row number 17, you have pen 89.
Yes, ma'am.
So it is right now what it is showed.
So the total of all the pens is that, ma'am?
Correct. That is because here you have, no, not all pens. See, above 60. Pens above 60.
Okay.
That will be row 2, row 2, row 10 and row 17.
252. Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Okay, class. What is your answer? Nobody. Out of 35, 40 people, nobody knows. Don't you remember table when I did tables? I told you instead of the range, you can select tables. Don't you remember that? Try making the data into table. Class, convert this to table. So it is named as table 1. When I'm putting the function, I'll change here book greater than 50 is equal to dsum. See here, when I type table, automatically this is coming. That means it is there. Enter, comma, field is price, comma, criteria is this. You can also convert this into table. There's some problem with this. Is everybody getting, or you're getting the error only?
I got it, ma'am.
There's some problem here. Okay. I must get it. We'll find out the error. Now, before I go into the next function, same way how you
Ma'am,
selected
can you
here is
please just ma'am, can you just please once click on 1993 and 283920 because my value is not coming. So just wanted to see if I put in the right formula.
Ma'am, you should
Hmm?
use small letter book, ma'am. Just because you've used a
Yeah,
capital book, it is not matching with
yeah,
the
yeah.
data you have, ma'am.
Correct. It's the case. Because when I take a table, it is case which matters. Who's that? Who's the value is not matching?
Ma'am, mine was not matching, so I just was reconfirming if I've used the right formula, which I have.
2,
Now it's coming.
3, 3. Correct. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now, this was one of the things how you took a table and you named it inside the parentheses. Now, there is one more where you can name your data. Okay. For that, what I will do is I'll remove this table instead of typing it again. Or I will copy paste it. Let that be there. Now, what you did is you took the table name, correct? Any doubt? So you took the table name. So instead of table name, you can name a data, okay, where you can use this, you can put your own name and you can use them wherever you want. So for example, I will select this part. I will show you with one word first, later, right? So for example, I have selected here D product, okay. Go to formula. You have something called name manager where you give a name, you put that as a link, okay. So go to define name. So I'll give it as ASD and do OK. So this creates a name here. Anywhere I have to just go is equal to ASD. See, I get this. Anywhere in this is equal to ASD, enter. Select the data, name manager, define name. Here also if you go, you have this new. Okay, you can go through here also new. I'll give the name as some Excel like. See, this creates a link. Here it will be value only. That is because it is not one data. Okay, it's a complete set of data. So it's not one into one cell where you can use it. Same way, I can use that in the functions. dsum, open parenthesis. I can take as EXEL, comma. You can see the whole is selected. Field is B1. You can give a name for each one of them. Same way, criteria you can name. Enter. So when you have huge data, once when you create a data, you can name them. Later on, you can use these only instead of naming them. Try it, everyone.
Ma'am, could you repeat once again, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll do it. Select the data. I will do this and show you now. Select this, define name, give a name. You can use that in the function is equal to d counter. Decounter is not required here because there are only numbers where you will be doing with. The data is only with numbers. So you can select, what is that, Excel. Excel, comma, field is this, comma, what was the name, MS Office. Close, enter. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Amira, did you join? Amira is here. I just saw the message. Anyone who knows Amira can please tell her. No, Amira is not here. Okay, you're there. I was putting you a text. In class, you don't have to do this data, just take this part. The data is same for all D, sum D, product D count. You can just take down this. Okay, class. Now, I'll give you a set of another questions. By the time, by the time you go through that, I'll just type a data. You already have a data of your employees' data. Copy paste that in the new sheet. These kind of questions you'll have for your practicals. That is why I'm stressing you, giving you assignments on these. Do this, class. Excuse me. Okay, class, I just got a default data. What if I will be able to send it through WhatsApp and you will download it in the in your laptops and work with that? Is that
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. I'll send by the time you just go through this. My screen is visible, no?
Yes, ma'am.
One second, class, because it's not allowing me to open any other screen. So I've stopped sharing. Please practice for whatever questions you were able to do with. I have sent. Please open a download, enable, see if you are able to do that. Because next where what we are going is the lookup functions. So that is important, for which I want you to have data. So I thought instead of you typing, we'll work with some other datas. Correct, I did not. Class, I've not done logical functions, no? If functions we have not done. We've done if functions? No. No, I've not done. I'll show you a basic if function. Then I'll take you to this data and show you a nested functions. Giving you 2 minutes, download it fast and put it in your. Put one when you're done.
Ma'am, the one in student sheet should be downloaded, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Only 3 of them. Why are you taking so long to do it? You just have to open WhatsApp web, open it in your. Okay, do it. People who have done with that, take these notes. Start. Now, these are all very important functions, logical functions, lookup functions. Take them. Okay. I'll show you the basic if. Basic if function, basic AND function, and basic OR function. So I am not adding anything, any datas here. I'll just show you how it works. Later, we can work with the other frame the if functions into different ways. So if means whether you want it, whether it is true or false. So when it is if, I'll have two ranges. Here range is true or false. So whether the answer is true or whether the answer is false. So if I say is equal to if 2 is equal to 4. So is 2 is equal to 4. I give two range, true, comma, false. Is 2 is equal to 4? 2 is not is equal to 4. That is what I get into a normal if function. What does this if say? If 2 is equal to 4, give me. If it is equal to 4, then give true. If it is not is equal to true 4, then give false. So 2 is not is equal to 4. Then the answer is false. If I give 2 greater than 4. So 2 is greater than 4. No, 2 is not greater than 4. I'll give a true value. True is lesser than 4. See, you get your answer as true. That is true is lesser than 4. So this is what a basic says, whether the answer what I want is true or false. That's all. Nothing, no complications, nothing. Just try it. Okay. When it is or, maybe you had learned it in your PUs about your matrix. In your statistics, you had about these matrix tables, where logical tables, where if, for example, if you have two things to be done, okay, maybe you have your college to attend and my Excel class to attend. So what you do is you attend your college class and you do not attend mine. I just put a table here. Let's see. This will be your college and this will be your Excel class. So what you do is, this will be the logic. What you do is you attend the college class, you do not attend my Excel class. So when I say or, what I've told you, attend college class or the Excel class. So you have attended one of them, then the answer is true. That means you have done the work what is being told. You do not attend the college class, but you attend the Excel class. Even here, one attempt is done, one work is done, so it is true. You do not, you attend the college class, you attend the Excel class. So both are right. Any one means when both are right, it is true. You do not attend the Excel class, but you do not attend the Excel college class, you do not attend the Excel class, then the answer is false. Now here, only in the scenario where both, that is two things are false, only then your answer will be false. For example, if I say 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 and 2 plus 1 is equal to 5. So this 2 plus 1 is equal to 5 is a false statement. So that is where even then I get a true value. But then if I say here 2 plus 2 is equal to 5 and 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. So both my logic is false here. Then I get my answer as false. Only when both the logic is false, I get the answer as false in or. And means what? you have to go to the college and attend the Excel. So here both logics are compulsory. Okay, so what you do, you attend the college, you don't attend the Excel class, so it will be false. That means it has not been answered. You do not attend the college, you attend the Excel class, then too it is false. That is because one logic is false. You do not attend college, you do not attend Excel class, then too it is false because both are not done. You attend college, you attend Excel class, only then your logic is true. When both logic, only when 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, only then the answer is true in case of AND. But in case of OR, it is false when both are wrong. All the other time it is right. Here it is the opposite. Here only when both are right it is true. All the other things are false. Is this part clear? So when I say OR is equal to OR 2 plus 2 is equal to 4, comma 1 plus 1 is equal to 5, comma any one, this you can do true or false. You can give any one range. So the answer is true. Even though one
Ma'am, can
is
you say
false,
that again?
see it on the function bar. I've put two logics. Even then, even though one is false, the answer is true. For the same function, to show you the difference, I will put AND. See, it is false. Why? Because here one of the thing is false. So automatically I get this also as false.
Ma'am, can you just show the AND thing, ma'am? How to put the data?
Is equal to and open parenthesis, put a logic. I see what I am showing you is a very basic thing. Okay, we will work with the data later. And 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, comma 2 is equal to 4. So one of the logic is false. You can give any range, true or false, any one you can just. So it is false. I'm so sorry, I forgot to unmute my. Okay. Yes, class. I was talking about if function. Instead of if function, I mean a regular if function, we can take that into.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible, ma'am.
1 second, 1 second. I'll share the complete screen. There's little problem sharing only the application. Now it is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. See now. Okay, this is a. Okay. So what I will do here is I will give into a data telling. See if this will be a little confusing for you. We will go into this. Okay. So what my data is here, assume these are the marks, okay? So what I say is, if he has got 1, then it is excellent, okay? If he has got 2, then it is good. If he has got 3, then it is bad. Anything above 3 is poor. I repeat, 1 is excellent, 2 is good, 3 is bad, anything up after 3 is poor. Okay, so instead of me giving true and false, that is me having only two logics, I can do this into separate them into this. These are called as nested functions. When they are called nested functions, when I have one function, another one function. So in one function, if I have different functions, then we call it as a nested function. Is equal to if, open parenthesis, give the logic, that is the cell. If it is z equal to 1, okay, then I want my answer to be excellent. So excellent is a word of, it's an alphabet, that's the character. So I'm supposed to put it in, I'll just put excel, okay, comma, if it, the same thing you have to take. That is because I need to give more logics into one cell. If this is equal to 2, then I want my answer to be good. If this is 1 second plus 1 second, so I am saying if, but I'm not applying if. If B2 is equal to 3, then my answer should be good, sorry, bad. Either of these 3, then it will be poor. Now, the main important task here is to close the parenthesis. How many parentheses are open? Those many parentheses must be closed. 1, 2, 3. You can see they come into different colors when you have parenthesis one inside other. So it is 1, it is excellent. Same way, click and drag. Do it class, I'll get my mouse. Anyone who did not get the answer? You put.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry, I need to take the mouse. So you do this. What is that? What is your doubt?
Ma'am, I didn't get the answer, ma'am. It is showing that error in the formula you entered.
Even me, ma'am.
Same formula you entered. See if there might be a comma, if you have even missed a comma, or even if you have missed one side, double inverted commas, or if you have missed one bracket, parenthesis close or open, then it will not come. Check properly. Morgana Priya, you got it? Who was the other
Yes,
one
ma'am,
who
I
asked?
got it.
What was the mistake you did?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, I entered everything properly and I got a message like the formula what you have entered is wrong. And then I gave S, ma'am. I got the answer, ma'am.
And what about the other one? Who was the other one?
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
What is the problem, Deepika?
Comma mistake, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll give you such functions. You take down only the one which is there in the formula bar. Okay. First one you don't have to take. That is the same thing how we did good, bad, and exact. You can take this one. So with the same thing, what this says is instead of a bad good thing, it will give me a answer. If A1 is greater, lesser or equal to 10, then it will give 350. If it is greater or lesser or equal to 20, then it will give 700. If it is lesser or equal to 30, then it will give 1400, and then 2000. So if not, then 2000. This is what in the number value we have given. So you can just take down this and try with the same data if you want. Or you can try with the data I have sent you. You can try with that fees thing. No, there are dollars. Convert that into normal numbers. Try this function there. If you're done with, I'll change the slide. Do it in your Excel file. Do it for the fees. I'll give you 2 minutes. Do it. Once done, put one in the. I want at least 18 were putting before. Now 5, 6 of them out of 45. You don't do or you don't answer me. Okay, so once you're done, you've taken this class. Inside this, there are a set of other questions. So here is the if function you'll be using here for pass fail. Okay, take this also. Okay, class. So you have to do this same. I'll give you 2 days time. By Wednesday, send me the assignments. You don't have